He rose from the dead. And you take the name of Christ and use it in vain. You blaspheme the name of God. For your meaningless, momentary pleasure. You are dead in your sins. You are dead in your sins. If you believe that Jesus is the Christ, then you cannot be offended by what I'm doing. If you believe that Jesus is the Christ, you believe that we're openly offended.
That's the word of God.
Like a story, it's so like him, like sin. You lead to hell. Abominable idolatry. You have to arm yourself with the suffering of Christ.
Amen, sister.
In the body,
amen.
Is done with the sins of the flesh.
Thank you, guys.
Those sins of the flesh, God will judge because He's perfect. He's holy. He's kind. He's not willing that you should perish.
You guys are doing God's work.
Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will into the kingdom of heaven. But these witches, these are fornicators. All these who do not obey the will of my Father which is in heaven, they will go to everlasting destruction, everlasting fire, everlasting torment.
Are you guys free ghosts?
Find that wicked servant hand and foot, cast them into outer darkness, where there be weeping, wailing, gnashing of teeth, where the worm dieth not, and the fire is never ever quenched. You know you're going to be crushed like a little Oreo on the day of judgment. You're going to be crushed like, you see how the cream in the middle is smeared. And the wicked will be smeared. The blood of the wicked will be smeared all over the walls on judgment day. It says that his robe was dipped in blood. He had a name written on him which no man knew but he himself. The armies followed him upon white horses. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. He had a name written on him which no one knew but he himself. This is a judgmental God. If you think we're judgmental, wait until you meet God. God is so judgmental. He has appointed a day in which to judge the entire world in righteousness by the man Jesus Christ. This is a very severe thing. Behold the goodness and severity of God. You don't understand the goodness or severity. This is why you laugh and mock. You laugh and mock because you don't understand the severity of God. You're dead in your sins. Christ died for sin. He died so that you can receive the forgiveness of sins. He died so that you can repent. Change your mind. Repent. It's a total change of mind. That means that sin does not look appealing to you anymore. It says in the scriptures that he came that eyes may be open, that they may turn from darkness unto light, from Satan unto God, that they may receive an inheritance and forgiveness of sins. God wants to forgive sin. But you have to humble thyself in the sight of the Lord, and He will lift you up. He will lift you up. But you must first humble yourself. You are proud in your sin. God cast down the pride.
These are witches and wicker and witchcraft having a festival. These are children that choose to give their life to Satan.
The consequence of your sin.
So we do like a 2 hour.
You will be appointed to die and then see God on a great white throne. Peals of lightning and thunder will emerge from His throne. It is a fearful thing to see
people
God.
promoting witch
People that
hunts.
seen God on Judgment Day fell down on their face as though they were dead. Because Christ is so terrifying. He will be horrifying on the last day. You must believe
Smile.
the word that has been written in the books. the 66 books, which is the Holy Bible. Not the book of Wicca, not the books of witchcraft, necromancy, and Bhagavad Gita, or the Quran, Hare Krishna, Buddha, these various false gods. There is one true God who has delivered his one and only Son, that we may be delivered from this present evil world. Stop being in your lawless ways and be saved. Be saved. Jesus Christ says, open thy mouth, judge righteously. And I'm making a righteous judgment that anyone who participates here is already walking in death. They're already dead. They've been dead before I got here. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he who does not believe stands condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of God's one and only Son. This is the verdict. Light has come into the world, but people love darkness instead of light because their deeds were evil. Everyone that does evil hates the light and will not come into the light for fear that their deeds will be exposed. You're walking in darkness. There's a blind man that cannot see. He goeth about, groping about, looking for a banister, looking for something to hold on to. You're dead in your sins, sir. I've seen you on YouTube with this witch